So, Spider-Man is now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt because I am a renowned Spider-Man hater. Just don't like Spider-Man as a character. But I think this is a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I don't like this idea. I think it's a great idea financially. I'm sure it's going to make a shit ton of money. But I just don't like it personally for several reasons. One of them is uh, Spider-Man being on the Avengers never made any sense to me in the first place. He's not that like him and Wolverine. The only reason they're on the Avengers is because they're popular, like in our world, and not because they're helpful or necessary. Like, what is Spider-Man gonna do that Tony Stark, Thor, Captain America, Hulk, that they couldn't do? Like, Hulk and Thor and Iron Man are stronger than him. I would say Captain America is probably as agile as him. Tony Stark's smarter. Bruce Banner's smarter. He's just there, and oh my god, to be quippy. And Joss Whedon writing Spider-Man is going. The quip level is going to explode. The camera is just going to melt from all the quipping. So I think he's kind of pointless to be on the team. It's also kind of bullshit because Marvel is doing the Defenders on Netflix, which I'm really psyched about, by the way. Uh, with the street level heroes, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and uh, Jessica Jones. What was her name? Jewel. I don't know if they're gonna I don't know. We're gonna do that right now. And as much as I wouldn't want him on that team either, it would make way more sense. I don't want Spider-Man to be such a little spotlight stealer, like I assume he's going to be. Like, he already has. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I'm not. I'm. He's. They're making a new movie for him, another one. I hope. God, fuck. Hope it's not an origin story. How many times can you hear with great power come? How many times can you see Uncle Ben get shot and have it still be interesting? But they're making a new Spider-Man movie, and it pushed back Thor 3, which is a shame because I liked the first Thor movie. The second Thor movie was okay, but they really need to make a great Thor movie because I've liked all the Iron Man movies. The second one was there, but I liked the first one. I really liked the third one. I know that's a lot of people didn't. Captain America, the first one I liked a lot, and the second one I liked a lot. Thor, they never had a great Thor movie. They need to have the third Thor movie needs to be great to justify. He's the third big Marvel character. He needs to have a great movie too. I'm not getting into that now though. And he also pushed back Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel and Black Panther, which is pretty funny because I know Marvel likes to profess they take a hit on the PC peace pipe. They like to profess themselves to be so they go in the View and say we're making an all-female team. DC doesn't do that. DC does do PC things, but they don't make a big deal about it. At least not as much as Marvel does. But they pushed that they've had how many films with white dudes as the main characters, and then they're gonna have a girl and a black guy, and then Spider-Man comes along and they're like, fuck out the way, black guy and girl, we're getting more. We need that Spidey money. So their ideals will only go so far. Which is a shame because I think a Black Panther movie could be really cool. And Captain Marvel. I don't really know that much about Captain Marvel, honestly. But Black Panther could be. It's like a Batman, but he's more badass actually. I like that. I give Batman a hard time, and I like him. So you can imagine the shit I'm going to give Spider-Man if he starts being in too much stuff. Yeah, I only pray. Thank God the X-Men movies are doing well, because I would fucking be pissed if Wolverine was on the Avengers too. Can you imagine Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, fucking what's his face, Wolverine, the guy Hugh Jackman, and Spider-Man in one movie? None of the other Avengers will get one line. Maybe Captain America will get a line, but they'll be like the dwarves in the third Hobbit movie. They'll be lucky to get a line. With those three fucking doing everything. Yeah, and this is Spider-Man's do you think Ant-Man's gonna get any big roles now? Do you think Doctor Strange? No. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope to be proven wrong. The Avengers is already getting freaking crowded. I don't know why they brought Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and I'm sorry if you're a fan of theirs, but I feel like they're kind of a weird choice. I think Ant-Man Ant-Man should have got Ant-Man and Wasp should have been there. I don't know what they're gonna do with the Wasp now because it's not Hank Pym. This is getting all over the place. This is just a Marvel rant in general. But anyway, I don't like Spider-Man. I don't want him to be in the Avengers. I completely admit I'm completely biased on this, and it's a shame that we're getting like a 17 Spider-Man movie before we're getting a Black Panther movie. But I'm not gonna blame them. That's where the money is. So I'll see you next time, guys.